Now to security matters. The defense headquarters has said that the new terrorist group, Lakurawa, has begun a recruitment process to bolster its fighting capabilities. It, however, said the military was aware of the group's recruitment activities and working closely with other security agencies and the state government to halt the recruitment efforts. The DHQ had last Thursday confirmed the emergence of a new terrorist group known as Lakurawa in the northern region with operations in Sokoto and Kebbi states. The Director of Media Operations, Major General Edward Buba, said the terrorists began incursion into the northern parts of Sokoto and Kebbi states from the Niger Republic and Mali axis, particularly after the coup in the Niger Republic. He blamed residents of the region for accommodating the terrorists and failing to report their movements to the military and other security agencies. Now joining us to discuss more on this is the MD CEO Tarmac Security Limited, Inko Ikbalibo. Thank you so much for joining us, Mr. Ikbalibo.
Good afternoon. Thank you for having me.
Now, I would love to hear your thoughts on the, emergence of the Lakurawa terrorist group and how you think it reflects, on the broader security challenges facing the northeastern part or northwestern part of Nigeria.
Well, the terrorist group that recently gained access into Nigeria through the Niger and the Mali border with Nigeria, obviously is a dangerous terrorist group, and like every other terrorist group would attempt to perpetuate crime and mayhem on the society. And painfully, the Nigerian military, the army, from the defense headquarters, the statements that we have been hearing suggest that they are aware of their incursion. They are even aware of the recruitment that is taking place. And I'm wondering why you would have so much information or intelligence concerning a terrorist group, and then you will not swing into action to prevent or to stop them or to resist them. I'm wondering, are they waiting until havoc is being perpetrated before they will attack? So it's rather unfortunate.
Now, but given that the group, is reportedly operating in multiple local government areas, what are the implications, of this and, the governance in these states?
The implication of the operation of the terrorist group is disastrous. It's already affecting the various communities that they are operating currently. The state government, to a large extent, are incapacitated because of the bureaucratic procedures that is required to institute a military operation. So the responsibility lies majorly on the defense headquarters. It lies in the military because they are saddled with the responsibility of protecting the territorial integrity of Nigeria. So the best the state governors could do is to lay hands, is to insist on the military to set up a swift security operation that will put an end to further incursion by the terrorist group.
All right. Now, considering that we've actually seen a slow pace when it comes to the military vanquishing Boko Haram and, other terrorist groups, as a security expert, what further strategies would you suggest to be implemented to combat, this growing menace?
Well, it's the same strategy that we've been advocating, that the locals should be integrated in the security network. Their integration should go beyond asking them to communicate information. It should involve training them to be able to pick, to to pick information, process it into intelligence, and communicate. They should also train them to mount surveillance and also train them to resist a form of attack by any terrorist group or any criminal group. So when you want a strategy that will work, it has to be localized. The locals must be involved. The locals must be trained. The locals must be equipped to be able to resist and communicate any form of intelligence being generated.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for joining us and speaking to us on this.
Thank you for having me.